Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. Professor will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
And a good job there keeping the inning alive. That's all you needed to do. And now one more 2-out knock, and they get that run right back.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Come on, right here, one time. All right, here we go.
Now the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. That's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Hunter Pence will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Let's get something started here. Come on, let's get one. Your pitch, right here, your pitch. Here we go, one time, right now. Let's go.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Hey, stay hot now. Gotta hold him right here. Let's go. He's up first now.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Duda is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Professor will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Second baseman, Professor.
First with it is Wheeler, and he'll get back in safely. And this is hit well towards the hole. Well onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. Juan Lagares will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6. 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Ruben Tejada will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Ruben Tejada. Come on, baby. See it.
Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. Professor will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's now a 7-4 ball game. Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the second of 4 between the East-leading Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Professor We'll stand in now as you check out his OPS. That number translating into on base plus slugging. And his is in the stratosphere so far.
Yeah, and just for the record, the Major League leader a year ago was Miguel Cabrera. He had an OPS of 1.078. So he's outpacing a guy who nearly won a second Triple Crown.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. Scott Hairston leads things off now in the top half of the second. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, just from a distance standpoint, you have to remember that left-handed hitters maybe get a step or two advantage over a right-handed hitter leaving that batter's box. So that's why it's much easier for lefties to bunt their way on than it is for righties to do it. And here, he needed those 2 extra steps because that was a very close play down there at first.
And that will find the seats, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead. Professor will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Professor.
And here's the first pitch.
Oh, get ahead of him right now.
And this ball will be chopped foul.
Hey, come on now, fellas. Here we go, guys. Hey, plays that first.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
All right, come on now. Come on, baby, see you time.
And this one will wind up as a foul ball.
Hey, no outs here. Here we go.
Here's another 0-2.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go. Let's go.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats and the count will remain at 0-2.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly. Here we go, boys.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Let her rip. Let's go. Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
Hey, come on now. Here we go. Oh, big guy. See you driving right here. Go.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Here we go. Right now, fellas. Put him away. You got this. Here we go.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
He'll try again 1-2.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Here's a shot over the second baseman's head, and that's going to plug the gap. Good for extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Pablo Sandoval will get another shot. He homered his last time. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
Come on, guys. Hey, no out now.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Got him open right here. Come on, now, here you go. Let it fly.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, come on now. Let's go. Hey, Neutron. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Hey, come on now. Come on.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Professor will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Oh, sit on something right here. Let her fly.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And this is maybe not a pitch around situation, but you need to be real careful with a guy like this and 2 away.
And this one will wind up as a foul ball. Strasburg on 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
And sometimes if you don't get to a guy like this early, then you're never going to get to him. So you don't want to let this chance pass you by.
Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right.
Hey, here we go. Plays it one now.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0.
And I think here he might have had one eye on that runner to see if he was breaking from third base. And right when he lifted his head up, that's when the ball goes right through him. And that'll for sure be a fielding error, but also an RBI.
Michael Morse will get a shot here in the inning after all, as that 2-out error could really turn out to have some major consequences.
Yeah, anytime you give this guy an at-bat, especially with a runner on base that he otherwise wouldn't have had, you're asking for trouble.
A runner on first with 2 away. 1-0 on the way. Comes back with a fastball, but this one's by him for strike 1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Here we go. Shut him down.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline, and Zimmerman will make sure that remains a foul ball. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ian Desmond will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. On the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Posey on at first, and now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch. Let's turn it. Come on now.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Let's get yourself right here. Let's go. Hey, just you and him. Hit him yourself. Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball here. Come on now. Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
And this ball will be chopped foul.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid. Hey, grounder right here.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it. Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off.
Hey, let's turn 2 up. Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Let's go.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch. Yeah! Let's go. Hey, ground ball right here. Here we go.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that is going to be a base hit.
Well, that's not a hanger either. He goes down and beats a good pitch on 2 strikes. I mean, you see, this pitch, it's falling out of the strike zone, but he goes down and manages to get good wood on it.
Michael Morse will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Hector Sanchez will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around.
Come on now. One time. Let's fly.
And here's a fastball that swung on and lifted down the left field line. Worth is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Jason Worth will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. Professor will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Professor.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he just chased out of the zone on that first pitch. This time he started to, but he wisely pulled it back.
Swing and a liner towards second. And he makes a great diving stop for the out.
Wow, that's just a great play right there. Let's put the ISO on him out there at second base. You see the first step quickness. No wasted movement whatsoever. Then he's completely airborne as he takes away a certain base hit.